What's good, YouTube? Karma back at it again with another video, but this time it's a little different. Drum roll, please. We're watching One Piece. I know, One Piece is long as fuck, so we'll see how long this'll last. But for now, you did read the title correctly. 5 niggas are embarking on this 800 plus episode journey, and nobody's really excited for it. This is what everybody has to say about the show before episode 1, and if we get any updates, I'll let you know as the journey continues. Let me know what you all think in the comment section below, and if you like this concept, hit that like button. But let me stop talking. No, we can start here. It don't matter. But, yeah. So, back again. What y'all think about episode 1 through 5? We all finished the first jump. First thoughts. Or episode 1.
So, I guess for episode 1, like I said.
Exactly that one ended.
You said how?
Yeah. Was that when he jumped out the barrel?
Yeah. That's when he jumped out the barrel. We met we saw the girl with the orange hair.
We saw Nami.
Yeah, Nami. We met the little short boy. I'm horrible with names early in the show.
Kobe.
What's his name? Kobe. Yeah. We met Kobe. So yeah, what y'all think about episode 1? Because I fuck with episode 1. That joint wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no.
For
Episode 1 wasn't too bad,
intro.
and it was cool having like the first. What was it, like the enemy be the female pirate? And
Yeah, I thought that was cool
strong,
too.
like a normal human.
For a shonen, I was like, oh, a woman?
Episode?
You said what?
Did show off her strength in the first episode?
I mean, you could tell she was strong. She was a woman over all those pirates, and they all respected her. Clearly, in this world, respect is a big thing. Because you gotta lead a ship. You gotta lead a ship.
I would like to know what Apari means by normal human.
I mean, like in comparison to like Luffy,
Kobe.
when he like ate the devil fruit, like he like strong enough to throw that big ass. What was it, like a little spike hammer?
Like a mallet. Like a
Yeah.
Some type of mallet.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Like, he
about
was strong
that.
enough to like break shit with it.
No, I was a
And then them other,
Yeah,
the other guys could like throw that big ass club and knock people across from one ship to another. She kicked Kobe's ass to the other ship.
Kick my man from one ship to
Ragdoll
another.
my
Get over there.
Right.
Was anybody
That's what I
interested in
meant.
her enough to remember her name?
Alvida was her name.
Yes.
The Iron Mace. But yeah. She was cool for her first villain. Which I think of Luffy though.
My first time like seeing him, I thought he was just annoying because like especially when he broke out that barrel, that long ass yell.
Yeah.
Ridiculously long.
They definitely do that out. That was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Is this like a
I
show?
think it was
Okay.
the one of the punch when he punched what's his name? The guy when he came out the barrel. Other than that, I mean, we all knew he was in there. I feel like
I really didn't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I knew it was important. I didn't know what was in it though.
I figured he was in it.
Yeah.
It was like his
understand
abnormally
that.
heavy for booze. What they call it? Oh, like he's
Yeah.
probably in the barrel.
And
They kept
kept
focusing
not
on it
opening
every time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Only thing I like about it, it rolled all the way down those steps. My man just rolled.
Yeah. I still don't know how he got in there, John, and I feel like it's not about to be explained. I would hope.
I mean, it's 600 episodes.
They said
Yeah.
he survived the whirlpool, so maybe he was.
He used
He said he
that to
had been drinking
survive.
for a long time.
How'd he end up in the whirlpool though?
I
I
don't
think
know.
they
don't
better
know.
explain it. I
It
think
just
they
said
better
that-
900 episodes. They
I
better
don't think
address
they explained
something.
it. He just said that he was drifting for a long time. That's all he said. He said it in episode 5
4 or 5.
when he was talking to Zoro. It was
Yeah.
between 4 and 5. He was on the boat. He was like, "I've been drifting for a long time." He probably got in that junk because he didn't have a boat, and he got in the
Drifting
water
don't-
and was drifting.
Literally mean drifting. It could mean
No, I
just
mean,
moving
that's
from
what I'm
place to
saying.
place.
But I think that's what he meant when he meant by drifting. I think he was literally just in that barrel,
In the barrel.
drifting,
Starving.
because he was looking for. I mean, he was asleep. That's why he was so starving when he woke up. When he was looking for food when he got up.
But he's always hungry. I feel like it's about to be like another Goku thing.
That's a
It's
shonen
most
thing.
definitely.
Naruto.
I
He
feel like he knows
emphasized
things,
it.
Yeah, it's funny because Naruto actually don't eat that much, but
He
I
doesn't.
think Luffy probably has a bottomless
He really
stomach because
don't.
of the whole rubber thing.
Because of the rubber.
That's exactly what I was going to say, because the
Nah,
stomach can
nigga.
stretch out.
Yeah,
So do you think he needs to eat? Because I mean, if he was drifting for a long time, how was he not eating?
Oh, he definitely.
Oh no, he definitely has to eat to get strong. But if he's like starving, like to the point where he's not eating,
Get strong
and his,
or too
He's
little.
like Amari.
no, here we go.
So you brought up Zoro. What y'all think about Zoro or Zoro?
No, I thought Zoro was dope.
I like Zoro.
Definitely like Zoro.
Yeah, I think everybody likes Zoro. I don't think
I can tell he's gonna be the homie.
Yeah, I told y'all this man give me Piccolo vibes. He about to be a proud
It's funny because
father.
he actually has the Piccolo voice actor. At least in the dub, anyway.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
the dub.
actually
I also noticed
funny
that
to know.
about
I didn't know that.
One Piece.
Now that I'm
Luffy's,
definitely watching dub too. Now that you mentioned it,
Mm-hmm.
it is.
Yeah, I watch sub.
Speaking of, who's watching dub and who's watching sub?
I'm
watching dub on Netflix.
So 2
Yeah, I'm
dubs, 3 subs. I don't. What you say, Khalil?
I'm just finding whatever I can find on YouTube. So yeah, I'm pirating. I mean,
So we need to tell you
guy.
another website. Like,
Choice control.
So you just get whatever. So you dub and sub. We literally right down the middle. That's hilarious. This man ugly.
that's oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I was watching dub on Netflix just until it gets to a point where they either don't have any more episodes available on there or not. But it's funny though.
Stop.
Zoro is Piccolo. Apparently, Luffy is Gohan.
Really?
His voice actor.
Do they all just do everything? What is that about?
I don't know. I have to look back into that.
I mean,
I don't know why.
You
Like,
have people that are like good at it.
there's different people that
normally
dubbed Gohan too. So
Okay.
like a later actress.
Alright.
She did both Luffy
You
and
normally have people
Gohan.
that are really good at it. They'll keep casting the same person for different roles. Like Ichigo's voice is everywhere.
Yep, and it's funny because he's the Black Ranger.
Oh, that's what,
Not the
I was just
first
talking
Black
about
Ranger,
that.
but he's
Yeah.
the second Black Ranger on Mighty Morphin.
This man was literally just talking about that today.
That's
Yeah, I was talking about
funny.
the Green Ranger. He's like he's been in like 6 different Power Ranger series.
Yeah, he's one of the
Oh, nah.
OG.
Yeah, but I
Zoro
think
name.
Zoro's character and development is going to be like really good, especially
Yeah,
if
it seems
he has
nice so
like
far.
ambition. His ambition is to be
Not a
like
lot
the
of
strongest
characters have
swordsman.
evolved.
I do like how they all have their own different goals. It's not just like I'm a follow around Luffy.
Right.
I also like the way they introduce Zoro. Like the girl in the rice balls. My man stomped her rice balls out. My man did her so dirty, bro. What is this? Stomped her Jones out.
Sweet.
Yeah. Even though she, but like still, that's your.
Damn, Mike.
Oh, yeah, she was, bruh.
Stop for her feelings.
She said, I thought it would be nice, sweet. She didn't even try it. She was just like, nah, you try it. She ain't right.
Yeah, little girl.
I mean, she is a little kid.
Bruh, her mom is a chef. She should have asked somebody.
Facts.
She should have asked somebody. Ain't no excuse.
I feel like she didn't ask because she knew her mom would tell her not to do it. Probably.
Oh, so she knew better.
Pit girl.
So she knew better is what you're telling me.
Yeah, but she
Yeah,
was a little
no,
kid,
not the fucking.
Oh, to give it to the dude?
They're taking it to yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Like,
she was a real
her mom
one.
would tell him not to do that.
She was definitely a real one.
MVP.
Cause I wouldn't have
Out there
helped
for
him.
what, 3 weeks?
Yeah. I wouldn't have helped him.
Man, starving.
I'd have been like, good look.
We wouldn't have helped them.
I mean, somebody should have helped them. For real, somebody should have went at night. I want to know how they saw everybody who went over there without being seen. Because it's like he knew she was coming.
I mean,
I think she had been
in the
doing it for
tower,
a
they
minute,
got
though,
windows
maybe.
and stuff.
Maybe she came to see him a couple times before she brought the food over there. Maybe.
You think so?
That's a good point.
Maybe.
That they noticed
She
her
said
from
she
before,
felt
and then it
bad.
was just like,
Yeah.
I mean, he did save them.
Pretty much.
I think episode 2 is also when we found out about the devil fruits. Do you think that you
Yes.
can eat more than one of the devil fruit? We know out of the 5 episodes, I think we got 2 so far. The devil, the rubber one, and what's the other one?
chop.
Yeah, the chop fruit. Which one out of those 2? Which one y'all like the best so far? Because that rubber one kind of clean to me.
I like the rubber one for sure too.
Definitely the.
But like you have more versatility with the rubber one than
I mean-
the chop.
Nice English,
The only
Mike.
part that sucks is that you go in water and you kind of
Drown.
Pretty much, that's it.
Yeah.
Can you like? Is it like if I throw a glass of water at him, and am I finishing him, or do I gotta do more than that? Because he sound like an old DC
It has to
villain.
be salt water, I think, or seawater.
So if I get a glass of salt water, I go to the dentist. Luffy done. That's an old classic DC villain
It's
weakness.
just funny that he was the best.
Wait,
swimmer.
time out. When they said, I'm gonna clarify something. When they said that he can't swim, is that because he ate
It's because of the devil fruit.
specifically,
The devil fruit,
or a
yeah.
devil fruit?
No,
That
devil
one.
fruit. Period.
It-
You can't
I thought it was
swim.
his-
Does that mean the chop nigga can't swim either?
No,
Nobody can swim.
After
They
you-
have a devil
yeah.
fruit.
Ah, that's
Swim
cool.
forever.
I didn't know
That's what I
that.
was
You
thinking.
can't swim.
And it's funny
Yeah,
because
that's what I was thinking.
it's mostly water everywhere. So
Yeah, that's actually kind of
Yeah,
So they're gonna
ironic.
be pirates.
Uh huh.
And Luffy
Right.
was the best swimmer. He was the best swimmer, and then he ate the fruit, so now he can't swim anymore.
Yeah.
He was the best.
That's
swimmer.
literally his weakness. He can't swim.
Who said he was the
Never
best
did that
swimmer?
before.
They said it in the beginning of episode 5 when he was talking to what's his name? I forgot his name already. What's that
Shank.
name?
what, red hair?
Shanks.
Yeah,
Shanks.
Shanks.
Yeah, Shanks. Yeah, he was like, Luffy's a really good swimmer, or one of the best
Yeah.
swimmers.
Oh man. But yeah, no, episode 2 was pretty solid.
Yeah, I liked
enjoyed
episode
that
2. Three, I'm not gonna lie, I start falling asleep through it. And also, is Captain Morgan black? Because if the first person they introduced to us is a black villain, that's low-key gonna blow me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean,
I don't think he
I ain't
had
gonna
a-
lie.
he had a
I
lady.
think you the
Black.
Marines are
What
kind
about-
of
we
black.
just
I'm not
talked
gonna
about how it was
lie.
a lady villain.
I mean, I'm just saying, the first black character we beat. Yeah, a lot of the people in the Marines were black.
If Captain Morgan isn't, I'd rather Captain Morgan be the first black guy than the other one that was part of the Chop crew.
Yeah.
You saw how racist he was. You saw how racist they made him.
Uh huh.
They,
So
they
I'd
made
rather
him like
be
Popo,
Captain
bro.
Morgan.
Yeah, he was like
Fat red
Popo.
lips.
I was like, what is this? He ain't trippy, he ain't nothing. He just black as hell with big lips. I was like, come on, man.
And then
I
his
think
hat,
the Chop one's
bro.
better. Not better, but I think it has value. Because think about it like this: what do they use?
He
The
can't
weapon
be
they use
beaten
is
by a
swords.
sword.
I
And
mean,
that's mostly what they use.
for a pirate, that's actually not a bad. I just want to know if Luffy steals him, because we haven't seen Luffy punch him yet. Is it going to hurt him?
Yeah, but
will
a lot
blast
of them
him.
was, some people use guns, but most of the time, what do they be having? Swords.
I thought normally they
When
have a
they-
sword and like a pocket gun, don't they? That's normally what the
little
commanders.
pistol that-
I mean, yeah, and you sleeping. They use cannonballs, guns, and swords. He only blocked at one of them.
Saying, but of course he's not.
No,
He's not gonna get hit.
But
by
I
a
see what you
cannonball.
mean though. The main weapon is swords.
It's mostly
that they
swords.
use.
Look at what happened when Zoro fought him.
Right.
Swordsman.
Yeah.
Boy, they
Nothing,
gonna
nothing
sink
to
his
them.
ship.
Got
They gonna
backstabbed.
try. They gonna sink his ship and he gonna drown.
That's just
I mean,
right.
I like the fact that they
That's why I
made
said
them-
Luffy
to be
is
honest,
bro.
they didn't have.
He can abandon ship.
If they didn't have
Chop
that swimming
man
weakness,
can.
they would be broken. No one would never die. If you want to be technical.
Oh,
If they didn't have the what weakness,
If they didn't have that swimming weakness,
I mean, it adds a cool. It adds a cool
the way they're
effect
looking at it,
to the show.
they're like, oh, these
Right.
people are so powerful to the point where it's like, what is their weakness? No one really knows. No one really hasn't said anything about them not being able to swim, other than Shanks explaining to him that he's not gonna be able to swim.
I mean, it's probably
Listen,
gonna definitely
but that was
be.
the thing.
Anybody that knows about the devil fruit probably knows about the weakness.
You got to.
That's what I'm saying. People don't know about
just-
the devil fruit because they're all thinking it's rumor. Everyone that they
But that's
Yeah,
what
that was weird to me. Like, how is it so rare that these abnormal people?
That's what I'm saying. Like the girl, the thief, she was like, "Oh, I thought
Nami.
that was a rumor. Everyone thinks it's a rumor. No one
Yeah.
really knows about it, but the people who eat it, and the people that like the crew that knew he had ate it. But other than
If you think it's
no
a
one really
rumor,
knows.
you know about it.
Yeah, but you don't know about the weakness though. What if that's not a thing? What if the devil fruit itself is just a weakness? I mean, the devil fruit
I
itself
guess I
is
see
a
what you mean.
rumor.
Like a normal civilian would hear about it, and it would
Yeah,
be
like,
like,
oh,
"Oh, that's a
yeah.
funny story," until they actually see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was
Gives you
just a
powers.
folktale.
Exactly. They're not going. Oh, but the weakness is they can't swim. They're just going. The devil fruit just gives you powers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Probably
that is
wouldn't know about
the
it.
crazy part about
Yeah.
it. That it literally gives you powers.
Because if that's the case, they probably would push when he was in that thing. Just push Luffy in the water. when he was in that cage.
I would assume that
I
they
mean,
would all
yeah.
know that the weakness is the same because I mean not the weakness
They
is
also
the same,
have
like,
it.
but what the weakness is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because why would if Shanks has never like eaten a devil fruit? Why would he?
As far
what
as
the
we
weakness
know.
is?
Because I was going to ask y'all about that. Because I hated how he just had it sitting out in the open for everybody to see.
It was
I
also
think he was
in
going
shape.
to
I
It
was
was
about-
probably
wild.
you know.
I was definitely about to say that.
Yeah, it was like he just had it
How
in
he
the
came
chest
across
chilling.
the fruit was trash.
And it was open
That
too, like
Gum
an
Fruit
open
backstory
box.
was trash.
Yeah, I didn't like the backstory either. I was like, yeah, it's
The
kind of
backstory
weak.
was pretty wild.
thought it
Luffy
was
just
okay.
happened to be hungry.
thought it was
as shit
cool?
because
I didn't
he was
like it.
mad and ate it.
I mean, they were arguing.
Especially if
about
that's the
over
reason
mountain
why-
bandits showed up.
If that's the reason why Luffy.
Now people were angry eat, so he ate it.
But I mean, but
Oh,
like,
he was just
come
hungry,
on though.
man.
And I mean, I guess he has
Maybe
a lot
he
of
was talking
trust in
to-
his people. But I mean,
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Maybe
the
he was
bandits
talking
could've
to that
sold
girl at the
shit.
bartender.
Yeah, that's what I was
Maybe he was
thinking.
just talking to the girl at the bartender
bandits
or whatever,
could've-
talking about it, and then that happened. They were on the ground laughing, joking it up, and then he just ate that junk. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
but you left it open.
Yeah,
You're a pirate.
Other than
You
that,
left your
I don't
treasure booty just chilling.
He also did the whole thing.
You said he
right,
did
he
what?
only ate some of
I
it.
feel like
He only ate
ate
some.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask y'all. Do y'all think you could share it? Cause I share that joke.
I think you can.
I don't-
Can you?
I think
I don't
you have to
think you can
ingest
share it.
some of it. I think you
I
have
don't
to
think
ingest
you
some
would
of it.
want to though. What pirate would want to not swim? Well, depending.
Yeah, that,
I mean,
look, people.
The goal is to not be in the water.
Take it.
So,
Right.
Exactly, and I feel like if you could share it, he would have ate the rest of it.
I mean,
Right.
I think if he really wanted to eat it,
Probably
he would have
didn't wanna
eaten
eat
it.
which is why it was sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he
was
wanted to
probably gonna
eat
Sell
it.
it.
Yeah.
He was probably gonna sell it.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, even though most people didn't believe it was real.
Exactly. He
So
could
what-
sell
how
it to
would
somebody
you
for
sell it
money.
for?
They,
Open on the box in a box on the counter.
yeah, that part I
that
still don't
doesn't make sense.
understand.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
part I was
Maybe
like,
he was.
that's pretty dumb.
Like I said, maybe he was going to eat that junk. He was talking to her about it, or he was going to eat it himself.
Maybe. I think that reminds me of that
Maybe.
that black dude who was on his team. That black dude looked like J.R. Smith, the other one on the Navy. He looked exactly like
Oh,
J.R.
yeah.
Smith, bruh.
I think he was going to eat it, and then the bandits showed up, and he got into a little scuffle, whatever, with the bandits. And then Luffy was like, "Why y'all laughing? That ain't funny." It was mad, angry was, and got people be eating when they angry. Saw it and ate it. I don't think it was
I
that
ain't even
bad.
gonna hold you. I really thought that Shanks was like gonna beat the crap out of what's his name. Once
Nah,
he, like,
I respected
slashed the
it.
table.
I respected it.
Yeah,
he
I
was just
feel
like,
that.
nah, I'll crush you. I already know I'll body you. It's no point.
Man, I don't like the way that the mountain bandit leader just got eaten by a sea monster. The Loch Ness monster.
Yeah. The Loch Ness Monster
Yeah,
was,
that was-
terrifying enough to rip this man's
that was-
arm off, but then runs away because
Yeah.
he looks him in the eye. Weak.
Maybe he
High
fought the
power,
Loch Ness
boy.
monster before, maybe.
Yeah, but he ate his arm.
But that wasn't on accident. It wasn't on
Sus.
purpose, though. It was an accident.
Eh,
Yeah,
Weak.
but still, he was about to eat Luffy, and then
He was.
grabbed his arm, and in return, after being saved, he grabbed his arm. It wasn't like he attacked Shanks. You know what I mean? It'd be different. He was fighting him. He ate his arm off and was like, "Oh yeah," and then was like, "Oh, he's looking at me. I'm gonna leave."
I want to know how quote unquote realistic this show about to be because
yeah.
I don't understand. These niggas are pirates and not ninjas. How this man threw a whole smoke bomb and ended up in the middle of the ocean.
I think
That's a good point.
I think he threw the smoke bomb,
That's-
and then they thought he was gonna go back to the mountains, and then he went to the into the water.
The smoke bomb
did,
was
but it
like,
wasn't-
lasted like 3 seconds though. It was in the middle of
He
the
was
ocean.
just. That means that man had to.
My
be
man had that
fast.
Batman grade smoke bomb.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's an anime. I feel like it's not gonna be. You're
Everything's
looking
not
at it
perfect.
super realistic.
Everything's
Look at
not
how
perfect,
old.
yeah.
Look how old it is. It's not. It's not.
Don't say that
No,
for Yu Yu
I'm-
Hakusho. Nah.
I never watched
Yu Yu
the show, so I can't
Yu
give
Yu
an opinion on
Hakusho.
that.
I
Really?
mean, every like each
No,
show
good
is
one.
Yu Yu Hakusho is good.
You gotta watch it.
Exactly. We don't have to go, oh, for Yu Yu Hakusho, we don't go, oh, this is only happening because it's older. Nah, it still holds up to
Well,
the times.
there was something that had happened in Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm like, all right, I don't know about this, but I can't remember what episode it was. There was something that was a little sus.
Fair enough.
I
But
mean, I feel like it added plot. I mean, I respect it. Then that man got his arm bitten off. And dramatic moment. People still talk about it to this day. How dramatic it
They
was.
could have had a lot better way. Like their story writers gotta be like a hell of a lot better than that. Especially
Yeah.
for them to have like 700, 900 plus episodes.
Yeah, I was like
Somebody
that.
thought of something better of how that nigga lost it.
Well, yeah, but I think that's kind of his plan, though. It's like, as time was going on, you know, you can kind of evolve your writing and drawing, all that stuff.
I mean, that's true. It just that story was just so weak.
Yeah, no.
Just
Like,
so
look,
weak.
don't get me wrong. It's like when we had Jiren's backstory. Garbage. Like, it's we
Pure
get to that
nothing.
point, right? And that was recent. But his backstory, that was made like back then. So it's like, you know, whatever you could throw out there, just to get the point across. I think is why they just went with it.
That don't make any sense.
Yeah, but I mean, plus,
mean,
even though
that's
it's the
just-
GOAT anime, it didn't start off the GOAT anime.
It did.
So, you know, this is probably right now it's the point where it's like, I mean, okay, I guess I like it. And then later on, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
Because more
I mean,
of the arcs, like I've heard, like later arcs in the show is what really got a lot of people into it.
Yeah, I think that's
the
weak to me
specific
though.
arc.
Because for me, the first 5 episodes right now, if I was watching this show for the first time, I would not continue from where we are right now. If I didn't know this was the GO anime, I would not continue.
It seems cheap.
I would.
I feel like
you
I would
would?
have. It's just that I'm
would
so
not.
I would.
into
I would
it.
not.
I feel like I would have.
I like Zoro. Zoro is the only reason why I'd come back. Oh, and I like what's his name? I don't know if that was Luffy's brother or not. The red hair Shink or Shrink.
No, it's not.
Shanks.
It's not.
Okay, yeah,
Nah,
think
this
he
is somebody
was
who
like
likes
a
that
shit.
shit.
I guess.
yeah, because
Somebody he
He's
looks
like
at.
a
mentor.
I think.
Because to
Yeah,
me,
he's a
Sort of like
mentor.
that.
to me with him, I was just like, oh, he's cool. You know.
I was about to say, I do know that Luffy has a brother, but I don't know whenever we're supposed to meet him.
Okay, I'm not surprised. I assumed he has family. If this is his reason for wanting to be a pirate, I'm just saying that this is super weak. Super weak because come on, man.
There's something else that happens. I think.
Yeah, I need some trauma. Hey, it's a shonen. I need
Yeah.
trauma. It's a package deal. I need that trauma, man. Nah, for real though.
Right.
This is the reason you want to be a pirate.
If you don't have the trauma, bruh, it's like that. This is the weakest. I'm gonna become a pirate because he told me to. He gave me his hat. He told me to. That's
all
weak.
I gotta say is, bro, what's
Look at,
weak is when
I mean,
people
it's
really like
also
Sailor
he
Moon,
got a
bro.
point to prove.
People really like Sailor Moon.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought that was weak sauce too.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
sorry,
look
Sailor
at
Moon is for the
Asta.
women.
Asta is, what's the name?
That
You don't have a
bro,
real reason.
You're not
surprised,
supposed
bro. I
to
heard
really
it.
like it, Amari.
No, I don't at all, bro.
At all.
Like, I'm not.
But One
I don't
Piece seems a
feel
little
like that.
cheesy right now.
Yeah,
it's like I said,
Right now it's real slapstick cheesy.
Sailor Man music behind it.
What you say?
I feel like every time Luffy's beating up somebody, they need to put the Popeye the Sailor Man music on there when he's doing it. Because it's that classic beat 'em up.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. It's so quick. He doesn't struggle.
A bunch of people right now.
Yeah. Like he would at episode 5, it ended with him about to fight the other guy with the devil fruit. He better not body this man. And also, how many devil fruit do y'all think it is? I mean, I know Khalil knows, but
I think there's really a lot.
I think
It's a lot.
quite a bit of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think there's a lot.
They showed a
It's a-
whole bunch
it's a fair
of
number.
fruits when he was talking about it.
over 10, 15.
Yes,
Definitely.
over 10. I think.
Ah,
it's
god
over
dang.
10.
Okay, I was expecting like
almost.
7.
Because there's so many people.
I mean, that's good. I guess that's how the show can be so long and they still not find. Say
Yeah, I
again.
was about to say, and even then, like different people are.
There's so many
not
people
even,
trying to be the Pirate King. I
Yeah.
feel like people probably know about it.
Yeah,
Nah, I think.
and even then, I
Clown-
don't think
I think
everybody
he's
that
trash.
Luffy's gonna meet is
Who, the
also
Bugsy?
just strong
Buggy?
because of the.
Yeah,
Buggy.
I think he's trash. But as far as the power, I think that's cool. I feel like they have a lot
yeah,
of
no,
practical
I-
stuff. I don't think they're gonna have like over the top powers. I think it's more so like stuff that pertains to pirates,
Pirates.
like being able to absorb bullets,
No, I'm trying to
or
see some.
not being able to be sliced by swords and stuff like that.
Doesn't need to
fire.
wash hands.
Something like that.
Is Luffy like a normal guy though?
I can't tell.
Man.
What do you mean?
Kobe
It's like,
seems like
if
a
he's
normal guy.
Normal guy. Yeah,
Kobe's
he's a
just
normal
a
guy,
human.
and then like he's just like
Define normal.
beating everybody. Normal, like,
No, Luffy's not normal.
I don't know, like the Marines. Like obviously he's not normal because of
No.
the fucking Gunga
Yeah,
fruit.
Luffy's normal. It's just the design. Everyone's designed funky. That's one thing about the show that I was turned off by. A lot of the designs are strange. Significant people have funky designs, but they're people.
Yeah. It reminds me of that one game we used to play on the GameCube. The wrestling game with the people with the funky faces.
Yeah, that's basically how his artwork is.
It's like it's old. I get it. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
like,
what I'm
is
saying.
he
Like
only
later on,
strong
it's gonna
because
get
of the
better.
gum fruit though?
I think the Gum Gum fruit just
now,
enhances
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah, I think right
Yeah,
now.
I don't think
like
he
that's
was-
kind of whack.
I mean, he had
I don't
strong
think- I don't-
resolve.
Well, scratch that. I
from the
know, but it's a
beginning.
big spoiler, so nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I think right now it's strong because of like when he whips it back. There's a lot of momentum that. Gets
Yeah, that's what
thrown
I was
into the
thinking.
punches. I don't
That's
think
what I
it's
was
because
thinking.
he
It's how he
himself
uses
is strong because he's skinny, right? He's skinny. He just
Like I
knows how
said,
to
he
use
has
his power.
resolve. That's it. I think
Yeah,
his
he
like
knows how to
his,
use his power.
the fact that he was fighting for them pirates when he was looked like he was like what 5, 6. some
Yeah,
shit. I feel like he has like good morale, strong morale. But as far as like physically, no.
no.
I'm waiting for the moment where he's supposed to like. I was thinking it too, like even before he even said anything about the importance of it. Like when he was going around fighting and shit, every time he would spin and end up upside down or whatnot, he'd have one hand on his hat to stop it from falling off his head. So I was like, all right, eventually somebody gonna knock the hat off his head and he gonna get some kind of power boost or some shit, right?
I
So
think
I'm
he's gonna
thinking
get
the hat has to
mad.
have some kind of phenomenal significance. Yeah, he'll get mad, you know what I'm saying? Like some real shit, right? And then we get that as an explanation. Like
No,
I
don't think so. I definitely
what?
can see Luffy losing,
So why would this man
not
lose his
because
hat
of the
so
hat.
bad? What's wrong with
He
you?
don't want to see him.
I mean, no, it's when you
I'm
add.
just saying, like, it's supposed to have so much significance, right?
Yeah.
And
Importance, right? Once you
all the
lose something of
significance
importance.
comes from
A weak backstory.
This guy, he lost his arm off of some BS Loch Ness monster thing anyway that I already
Yeah, that was super
I
random.
still don't think it's BS. I don't think it's BS.
Hey,
Hey, how do you end up in the ocean?
the whole episode,
I just
wasn't even
told
really
you.
about
He
it.
said, I think he even said that in the episode.
Said
That
what?
he had enough time because they went to the mountains looking for him, and he went to the ocean. I think he even said that.
まさか山賊が
So it's like,
I mean, the guy says that he said that you wouldn't expect to see a mountain hunter or mountain
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
in the ocean.
A mountain bandit in the
and
Yeah.
In the
that's what I'm
ocean.
saying. And then he got time. That nigga was standing there freaking out, hollering and screaming. Where did he go? I lost Luffy. Blah blah blah. So they give it some form of something for him to be in the water.
The smoke.
And like I
lasted
said, if you're
3
looking
seconds,
for-
though, how did he like all that?
I mean, come on.
it wasn't even like it was inside.
it's-
it was like
it's
an
just
open
plot.
ass
Yeah,
area.
it's plot.
Yeah, but you're
plot.
looking at it from.
I
You're
know.
looking
I'm
at it
just
from
saying
the smoke screen thing. It's like it don't
I'm just
matter.
saying it's plot, but it's bad. It's bad.
I don't think.
If we're supposed to be
think
trying to
that's
look at the
decent.
show as a whole, that's bad.
I think it's alright. I feel like.
I mean, for now,
It makes sense.
it's bad to
makes
me.
sense.
If this is how they
It's not
end it,
outrageous.
it's bad. If they can fix
That's what I'm
it
saying,
to
like,
clean it
down
up,
the
I'll
road.
call it good.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a mountain in the water, mountain abandoned in the water." Yeah, but right now, I feel like it makes
It
sense.
just is
I
what it
feel like-
is.
Yeah, like I don't
It
think
is
it
what
was
it is.
that much. I didn't look at that much significance between the smoke screen and him being in the water, him
No, that's
being
just
eaten by the
shows.
monster, eaten by the monster and all that shit. I don't think it was that much.
Like, oh my
If
God,
that was the case,
yeah.
it's kind of like how Asta found the book, how he got his thing,
Grimoire?
Black Clover. It's the same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing as
Just-
that. He's getting his
give it to
ass
him.
whipped so bad, he was just like, give it to him. Like, come on now, it's the same shit. That's bad. You won't think that if that's the case, then that's bad also. You know what I mean? It's bad.
Right.
But I haven't seen that, so I couldn't say.
This man getting beat so bad, it was just like, give it to him.
Nah, that's a little different.
We don't want him to lose. No, I mean, I get it, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then he don't
Just
have
saying
a
it
punk-
for plot
just
sake.
plot. Yes, it's
For
just
plot's
plot
sake, it's
being
like-
thrown in there. Yeah,
If he
because
wasn't
it's gonna
supposed to
help
have
build
one,
up the character.
yeah, like if he
build
wasn't
up
supposed
the
to have
character.
one, he wasn't supposed to have one. Period. I don't think just because he's getting his ass whooped, he should get one.
Fair enough.
But that's just me.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, you know,
Like I said, I definitely feel like Luffy is not gonna win all of his battles. He's definitely gonna get his butt whooped.
Oh, he better.
It's going.
I mean, the man is plastic, man. He better lose.
man. Oh my
At
god.
least a little bit. The show sucks.
Yeah, exactly. It cannot be the GOAT show if your
wouldn't be
protagonist
following
doesn't
the
ever
story
lose.
if he just
I'm
won
looking at
everybody.
you, Dragon Ball.
I mean, Goku.
I think
I don't think he's ever lost.
He don't really lose.
I think he's.
Okay,
don't really
Not in
he
Dragon
don't
Ball.
actually lose.
Dragon Ball, something always happens.
What's crazy?
Well,
what's
hold on,
crazy
Kid
is,
Goku lost a bit.
Kid Goku lost.
Yeah, he lost a couple tournaments, but Goku
Yeah.
got whooped in Super. I can say that much.
He got
Did he
whooped,
lose?
but did he lose?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Hit kind of killed Goku technically. Jiren, he beat the hell out of Goku.
He did kill him, but that was just because
Zamasu, they beat the hell out of Goku.
They beat the brakes off of
That is
him. I'll
true.
give you that.
they slapstick
okay.
this man.
Broly basically handed Goku his ass.
That's true.
That's the only.
We
one.
know what
Very
Beerus
true.
did. We
Oh
know
yeah,
what
Bears beat him. You're right. Okay, fair enough.
Oh,
you
yeah.
win. I give it to you. Bears
Bears
beat my man into a
Bears.
coma.
Bears.
he karate chopped my man's neck.
Nah, remember how that joke ended? Bears beat all the Z Fighters. But
Yeah,
what are y'all
was like,
expecting after season
Except for
5?
shit.
What are y'all expecting from the rest of the episode 5? What are y'all expecting for the rest of the season? Just more, because all I'm thinking is he gonna meet more people, and then probably end it with like
Definitely more crew members.
definitely. I mean, they finally met Nami. You know, I remember Ruben was talking about
I think they're gonna give more
wanting to meet her.
background on her.
Do you think all of them will have trauma? They're all pirates, basically. Well, she said she's not a pirate.
I mean, Nami wasn't. No, yeah, that's why I feel like we're gonna get more background on what happened to her and why she doesn't like pirates. Like, obviously, there's some trauma there. But we're gonna know what caused it.
Yeah,
Because it was so
maybe
funny.
everybody
She wanted
has
to
some
shoot
trauma.
up with Luffy until she knew that he was a pirate and was like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah, but she's still doing it
Now that I know
anyway.
you're a
I feel like
pirate.
she's still gonna do it regardless.
I also have a question.
I mean, yeah.
The dude, the whatever the big
Captain Morgan.
axe for a hand marine. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
Captain Morgan.
Is he dead?
Yes,
I think so.
he's dead.
I don't think
They
so.
were jumping up and down about him being dead. Zoro
Oh,
killed
because he
him.
got slashed.
What am I saying? Zoro killed him.
He's literally slashed.
Yeah, Zoro.
They're not gonna show all the blood, but
I don't.
They didn't show any blood so far.
Yeah, I
They
just
showed a little
just
bit.
started. They just started.
Yeah.
It's like on his face a little bit. I don't know.
Nah, I'm talking about what's the name got stabbed in the back.
When Zoro got
Side.
stabbed, they showed.
Oh, they showed
showed
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
They showed it turn. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Now I guess I keep thinking back to that one part when what's his name's nose hit the door.
They smashed his face.
Oh,
You know, when she threw him from the ship.
Yeah, but no, Captain Morgan's definitely dead. He's not.
Yeah, he
back.
definitely did.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
He's
What,
on.
so episode 6 to what? The first season is 22 episodes, I believe. What are y'all looking for?
I think so.
Or what do y'all expect for y'all to give it the GOAT season 1? What do y'all expect?
I'm not gonna call it the GOAT season 1, but I'll definitely say I'm expecting Nami's
expecting.
backstory.
Oh, you think we're gonna get Nami's backstory that early?
I feel like we will now that she's been included, like how we met Zoro and then his. We got a
We
little
still
bit. Of,
don't
I don't
have
think we're gonna
his
get
backstory.
all.
Yeah, we don't know Luffy's backstory. Even though that transition to his backstory was super clean with the hat falling off the boat. I gotta that made me feel like the writer definitely knew what he was doing. But we still don't really know Luffy's backstory. He's just a boy in a shop, and he knew this guy.
Yeah, I know.
He's a man.
I feel
He's a
like
main character.
over time
It'll
they're
take
gonna
a while.
just be throwing in there like once every blue moon. But when it
So
comes to
you're
who
expecting
he
that in
meets
season
with,
1? The crew's backstory.
maybe we might get a little bit. Yeah, the crew's backstory. Yes, I think
Okay.
we'll be
I'm
getting
with you.
to know more. Of the
I'm
crew.
with you on the transition being clean.
That joint was super
I'm
clean.
not with you on how it happened.
With the hat falling off?
This, yes,
Just
bruh,
the
this
wind.
nigga do everything in his power to keep the hat on his head mid-fight, and the wind blows his head off.
Come on, man. We gotta give my man a break.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was whack too. I'm like, Luffy, you
Oh, y'all ain't shit, bro. Give my man a break.
Yeah, the boat shook Yeah, the boat shook.
No,
Starving,
look.
and
I'm not saying that the transition wasn't clean, but
That transition was super clean, especially for the
I'm not
meaning.
going to deny it. But my man has stretchy arms, bro. Like there's no reason.
That's another thing. He could have just grabbed that Jones. They're just looking at Jones like
He could have.
He's so quick to fight. He's like gum rocking
and
people.
shit.
I'm like, son,
no sir.
Y'all was
stretch
hating.
your arms.
Y'all was hating.
Stretch your arms.
Oh, y'all
I'm
was
not letting
hating.
him get away with that. Even
That's
I was.
funny, though.
It's funny because I was
He
watching her
stretched
tape
for
earlier
anything
too.
else,
She was like, "Bruh, is
but
he not
won't
gonna
grab
get
his
his
hat."
hat?"
It was
She
for the
was saying the same
backstory.
thing.
Let him live. It was for the backstory.
I get it. I get it.
Absolutely.
It was. I get it. But. But
I'm gonna give you
done
credit because
better.
that transition was clean. I was like, oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
catch
anyway,
it.
it
I'm
could've
like,
done
come
better.
on, son.
It could have been done better. Could have been done better.
Yeah.
But Ruben, and what you expect rest of the season? What you looking forward to?
I hope to see Kobe again. That'd be cool if we see him again before the season's out.
Oh yeah. He's clearly going to be
I wanna
important.
see
As
Kobe.
Marine or some shit.
He's clearly going to be
He come back as a
important.
bad guy. A1.
Hell nah.
I don't see that happening. though.
He too.
I don't see that happening.
He's like
though.
trash.
Yeah, I was about to say Kobe right now is like the guy I normally would hate, so I'm probably gonna hate him when he come back. But he's definitely giving me like Konohamaru from Naruto.
Yeah.
He's giving me his vibes.
Well,
Like
then
he
you
gonna
better
come
be
back with
friends with
many
Elias.
goats.
Yeah, he's not gonna come back no villain.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
he
gonna come back
pretending in the
Marined
beginning.
out. He gonna get
Oh, nah,
brainwashed.
Ruben
Not
think he
actually
gonna
brainwashed,
betray
but
my
like
man.
his whole
Oh, he
mindset
trying
gonna
to meet the
change somehow,
Akatsuki.
bruh. I don't know. That man,
Right.
he
Where
gonna come
he-
back and he gonna fight
I'm gonna
Luffy.
eradicate your clan.
Nah. Even the Marines that saw him, even the Marines where he
They had
stationed at
respect.
now, technically, they already have respect for Luffy anyway.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Brainwashing.
I'm already hip. I'm just saying. It be plot.
That would be nice.
What I think what's gonna happen, Ruben, I think what's gonna happen is if they do run into a situation, he's probably
He's
gonna
gonna be
help
there.
or give a blind eye
Yeah.
to them so that they can escape if it ever gets to
Yeah,
happen.
that man, Luffy saved his life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him changing
You
his
never know,
ways
bruh.
for the. Nah, I don't
You
see him
obviously
changing
don't
his
watch
ways.
that.
No, that is
don't
very
watch all of
shonen like.
I don't really watch. I haven't watched a whole lot of animes, the older ones, or
I have.
I don't know what shonen and stuff. I don't be knowing what that means.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it could happen, but I don't know.
I do think he's gonna have a little bit of a transformation the next time we see him though.
Who?
He's definitely not gonna be
Luffy?
like that look. Kobe.
Oh, he's definitely not gonna be
Once
the
he's
boy
training
anymore.
now,
He gotta
he's
turn
definitely
into a
not gonna be
man.
that same little. Right. You're not gonna be a
They
little
probably make him go
scrubby boy
taller
no
and
more.
all that.
Yeah,
of
of
Speaking
course.
of turning into a man, that man Luffy beat the shit out of Kobe.
Oh yeah.
He told that man.
He started stomping him out. Zoro was like, chill.
Can't fight no more, bro.
he beat him so bad. He beat him so bad. He was standing up the whole time. That man Zoro said, "Let him fall, bro."
Savage, bro.
Oh, he did that man so
Like,
dirty.
dang, son.
He clocked Luffy one time. Luffy was like, "Wrong move. This." I love that part. That shit was great.
That joke was funny.
I noticed, but like the villains, what's up with all the villains being insecure? Like he called the first villain
Oh yeah, the woman fat.
fat. Yeah, he called her
Yeah,
fat.
And the
She
other
started
guy, big
crying.
nose.
Then he called the other dude Big Nose, and he was like, "Oh, you call it Big Nose?" I'm like, "God, bro, is this slapstick like insults? I gotta call
I
you
think it's the
ugly. You
slack-
gonna want to
it's the
fight?"
humor. It's that old humor. You're supposed to
Man.
insult to like add emphasis to why you're fighting them type shit.
You better talk about my beat up Jordans or something. You ain't gonna talk about my nose and have
I
me
mean,
want
but
to
most
fight.
pirates.
I mean,
talk
back in
about
the
each
day, they
other,
were
though.
yeah, they
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. If most pirates talk about each other, why is this man reacting like that?
That's funny, Ruben. But yeah, no, I think it's just how it is. I don't think all of them are gonna be the same way. I think it's just that slapstick humor. You talk trash.
I think it's the
was
first
like-
couple.
It's overemphasized like character traits.
Yeah. Like he has a red nose, so you're gonna make fun of the fact that he has a big red nose.
All right, once we get that black joke, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, big lips.
Oh,
Chill.
don't need that.
I want a black guy in the show who's not a bad guy.
People say nowadays, One Piece is being canceled.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely not letting him get away with a black joke. Oh.
Yeah, we ain't rocking with that. What's his name? Oda. And you keep that one to yourself.
And was episode 4 all filler?
Is that considered
I thought
filler?
that was filler.
That's not filler.
I don't think it's filler. No.
It was
that's
literally
not
how he
filler.
got the hat.
It was just story. It's
it's
story.
not filler.
It's not filler.
I want to see how some of these fights are happening,
Even
because
if he didn't get the bird, it would have happened anyway.
eventually somebody gonna have to fight on the water, and that's when I think it'll start getting interesting. Because it's gonna be like, oh, how they gonna do it? You got all this power, but can't do anything on the boat.
Right.
What'll be funny is
He's going to drown in the water.
when he
Somebody's
learn how
gonna
to
save him.
swim.
Hell no.
I don't
Even
think
though
that's
they can't.
happening.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
No, I'm
possible.
saying it'd be
Possible.
funny if they did, though. That'd be pretty funny. They'd be like, well, Luffy is so smart, he learned how to swim anyway.
That's so smart.
And I'm gonna turn that shit off. It's like, no, but
I also think it's weird how the gum fruit makes it so that you can't swim anymore. Like, does it just make you forget how? It doesn't make any sense.
no, I think it makes you
Like, the human body
dense.
can't
It's like,
all
yeah,
period.
I think
I think
it makes
your body
your
just
body
can't-
Well, yeah,
dense.
not like the devil fruit.
It makes it where you
talking
can't
about-
swim, period. All devil fruit make you where you can't swim.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, how does it do that though? Like, does it make you forget like how to move your arms and shit? Because that's the whole like process in swimming is moving your body.
I think it does something to your
where it
body.
attacks your nervous system or something.
It probably just makes you
your
dense
body.
in water. It's like you turn you into bread. I don't know, not bread. That's probably a horrible example. But
like a brick.
Mad about
you like a brick. Your body's real dense and solid.
Yeah, I could see that like some type of.
And that could also be why Luffy's so strong.
Salt water.
I mean, but at the same time, he was floating. Well, he wasn't floating, but he
No,
was
well, the
above
barrel
water
was-
when he
Yeah,
ended
he
up
was-
in the
he was
no, not the
flailing.
barrel. I'm talking about in the flashback.
Yeah, he was just flailing
flailing.
And then you gotta also keep in mind that was super fast. That was super quick too.
What was super quick?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have
He
still been digesting that shit. That was the same day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah.
Honestly,
yeah.
the only thing I'm interested in right now, like, fuck the One Piece, and you know what I'm saying. Well, other than the other characters that we about to meet, I guess that's always nice. But I really want to like some kind of explanation, like a flame ass explanation of where like what the fuck the devil fruit are, like the origins, where
Yeah.
niggas finding these jumps at.
Mm,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like how this nigga just come across the gum fruit? How does clown nigga just come across the chop jump?
right.
Like, I want all that.
Want all the smoke.
Yeah, that'd be
I
nice
don't know if
too.
it's gonna happen, but I want it. I want
What
it.
type of powers do you think the devil fruit will have? We already know there's like rubber and chop.
I think.
I mean, he said
Ant
something about
Loki
causing
makes a lot
tsunamis
of
and breathing
sense.
flames.
He said breathing flame.
Yeah, the dude, he said something about in the show about some of them allowing you to breathe flames and other ones allowing you to cause
Tsunamis. Right.
Oh yeah.
And shit,
Right.
Tsunami.
But I thought that was all urban legend, though, so we don't know. It might not. It might be able to, and it might not.
The way the show is
I
going
think-
so
I
far,
think the way they
urban
said
legend
it
means
is
true.
probably-
Right.
Yeah,
I
there
know
might
what
be
I'm
a
saying,
chance that it
like,
might
that
not
might
be
be the-
exactly like those, but I
Yeah,
do feel like
yeah.
water and fire
Like I said, I
is
think
gonna
it's
be
going to be.
implemented.
I feel like it's just going to be related to pirate-related things.
They're gonna be able to steal.
I mean, because
Like,
now that I
it's
think
going-
about it, it's funny that with Luffy, he's basically Gum so he can't get shot by bullets, right? And then, like said, Chop, he can't get sliced by swords. Those are two definitely
Yeah,
pirate
he can
main
slice,
weapons.
but
Yeah, can Luffy
But
get sliced?
then the other ones like fire and stuff.
Oh, he can definitely get sliced. He's
Yeah, he
rubber,
can.
so he should be prone to that.
But the thing is, we don't know because when in the first episode, when they tried to
no,
slice
that's
him, they broke.
Yeah, bro.
The sword broke.
Like his body was so dense, it broke.
It's like, can he be sliced?
I guess it takes the
Or
right
is it a
swords,
certain-
man. You know how
I'm
that
about to say
goes.
maybe it's the right sword.
Head ass.
They were just grunts.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just grunts. So I guess.
I ain't trying
You
to
know how it
get
is.
A sword
They
is
have
a
to
sword.
rip in
It's
until
still a
it's in the
sword.
right hands
A
and the right
sword
person.
is a sword.
It's still a sword.
Yeah, but that's just
Yeah,
like
but depending on whose hands it's in, it's one of them things, you know. You already
Yeah.
know that's where it's going.
Yeah. If I
me.
cut you with a butter knife and my mom cut you with a butter
or a
knife,
certain
mine'll work better.
or a certain type of sword. You know, they have stuff like that where you can only be cut by certain stuff. Look at Wolverine. Certain metals, what is
Bronze
it?
swords, metals.
Not even that. I'm just saying that like
Yeah.
he
They're
can't be
different type
cut
of
by
like
other metals.
material.
But that metal can cut through everything. Maybe it's one of those.
Antimanium.
Maybe it's a sword out there that nullifies like devil fruit or some shit. Who knows? There's so much shit that we haven't seen. It's like I said, it's almost 1,000 episodes. There's probably something out there.
All right, so sound like we should leave it at that.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Except for that. What do you think's gonna happen in this next episode too? I guess before we leave off with that.
Next episode, I think he about
Yeah,
to body
I think
this
that-
Bugsy nigga. Like his
think that
power
Chop
don't mean
Guy
shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
get bodied.
if he
I don't
survives the cannon blast in general, just
I think he is because I didn't see why he was nervous. I thought he's about to shoot that bitch back in the cell or in the cage.
yeah, but didn't he flip it over? I mean, he flipped it. He flipped it.
Yeah,
right?
he flipped
Zoro
it.
did, yeah. Zoro did flip it to their side.
Zoro really my nigga Piccolo. They better not do him dirty. He better continue to be strong or else.
I think he will. I think he will.
Or else.
I feel like one of his swords gonna break. Like the one in his mouth gonna break or something.
Yeah, and they
He's
still
like,
haven't
find
shown
a
us
new
him
one.
fighting with it. It's always just in his mouth.
It's
Yeah, it'd probably be nasty to animate. Just animate his neck
Yeah, it's-
moving.
You gotta think about it. It's probably that too, because remember
Maybe.
the Dragon Ball Z characters. The reason why Goku's hair is blonde is because they didn't want to have to keep coloring his hair in when they drew him in the manga.
Huh.
That's why they always made him go Super Saiyan.
But you know what I like
That's
about
why.
him?
Yeah, that's the
He
thing.
ain't
The
that
reason why
typical
Goku
protagonist.
goes
Zoro, that's why I like him too.
And like
Oh,
Luffy
Zoro?
don't care if you're a man, woman, child, whatever. He will punch you in your shit,
Yeah.
and he don't care.
Oh, yeah.
He don't even say nothing about it. Equal rights,
Sounds like
equal
Joker.
left.
equal rights, equal love.
Yeah. The fist of justice are unisex.
I mean, he did punch the. Yeah, in facts, he did just punch her in her face and kept it moving. Like fuck it.
Bruh, he ain't just he glassed her shit and kept it moving, bruh. Alright, that just about wraps up the first video. That's all we had to say. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit that like or subscribe button and check us out on the next video. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the game clip. Just go out, Amar, go out.
Oh shit!
Oh, behind you. Dang! Oh, that was a decent game. I think I'm gonna still keep that.